talk about what transpired earlier today with yourself and the minority whip. But to the issue of party discipline, we've had issues we've seen in ODM, Aisha Jumwa, Member of Parliament, Malindi, trying to eject her as a party. I wonder where you see the matter is, because she's still Member of Parliament. The likes of Governor Obado, while this was not a whipping issue, but the party had a statement to the MCAs to impeach him, and that did not see day of light. So what do you say to when the party comes in with elected officials and seeking to bring in discipline?
Let me, I'm happy that, first, Sophia, thank you for having us. But I think I'm happy that you brought that dimension, that trajectory that you brought, because really, you know, I'm not a member of Jubilee, so
that's why I brought the issues in your house.
I would be commenting like a neighbor, seeing what is happening the other side. But I want to bring the argument this way, that first, Kenya is a multi-party democracy. We chose that route in 2010 and made Kenya a multi-party democracy. We are now democratic enough even to allow independent candidates. I know we are still maturing, because 2010 to date is not enough for us to mature fully as a democracy and to embrace the culture and the spirit of party discipline, party principles, and party policies. But I think it is important for us as a country. I have been the chair of ODM for now 6 years, in charge of discipline. That is one of my core functions. And I will tell you that I think Kenyans have not, and especially politicians, we get into political parties without asking ourselves the fundamental question: what is pushing me or driving me or influencing me or attracting me to the political party that I'm joining? I think many of us join political parties purely to win our political, positions in political offices. Party must have an order, must have order. There must be civility. There must be predictability. You cannot be in a party where you don't know what is likely to be said tomorrow. There must be predictability for members and predictability for leaders. People should know that the position of ODM is this on such a matter, so that you don't second guess. But what we see in this country is members who get into parliament, get into elective positions using political parties. Immediately they get into those positions and they start associating with other people who have divergent views from what the political party stands for. Now, I've listened to my friend Kimani Ichung'wah, really a member of Jubilee putting a cap of another political party which is not in Jubilee, in my view, is indiscipline. Because really, what the Political Parties Act says is if you promote the formation of another political party or participate in the formation of another political party, you are deemed to have resigned from the political party that you are in before. So really, I think we need to... So
how do you then enforce that? Because it appears that parties will say, but they cannot bite.
Each political party has its rules and procedures. And these are filed with the register of political parties. If a political party follows its rules to the letter, you are able to enforce that discipline. And most of our political parties, it starts from, like in my political party, it starts from once I receive the report as a chairman, I'm supposed to write a letter of show cause. After that, then if the member satisfactorily responds to the allegation or accusation, then the matter rests there. But if there is need to take it further, it goes to the disciplinary committee, which then would make recommendations for NEC.
So the issue of Aisha Jumwa, for instance?
The issue of Aisha Jumwa went through the processes until she was expelled from the party. When she was expelled, she went to the political parties dispute tribunal, which is provided in law, because the law, I think we are a democratic society, and it was, as we were passing the legislation, we also recognized that some political parties may be unfair to them, to their members. And so political parties dispute tribunal was created to act as a court of appeal, kind of, as an appeal or appellant body for such matters. So she went to PPDT and got a reprieve. Actually, what political parties dispute tribunal asked ODM to do, they didn't reject our expulsion. What they asked us to do is to give to, because Aisha Jumwa complained that she was not given fair hearing.
All right.
And we were asked to reconvene disciplinary committee. But as a party, after looking at the circumstances, we decided to forgive Aisha Jumwa for that. So that is what happened. All right. Basically, which is still again provided for in law.
I want us to move on. Perhaps we should seek forgiveness. Like who? Those who have been disciplined, who have been expelled, maybe things
seek forgiveness for what transgressions? For what transgressions? And against who? Let me say this, because we are not here to seek forgiveness from anybody. John Mbadi has said something that wearing a cape of another political party that you are not